Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Today we are diving into a new topic called opening the file or reading a file and writing it. Let's know how to open a file, read it, and rewrite it in Python. So your file is like a locked file. You have to open it with a key. So all of your data remains very secure. That's why Python gives you a function that lets you think your all files like a locked diary. See what Python offers you. Python says, right, with open. So your files are locked and you have to open it. Let's say open input.text as I can either write W, R, or A here. Now I will be writing W here because I want to open this file in a writing mode. If this file called input.txt will be existing, Python will open it and let me write into it. If it wouldn't be existing, Python will create a new file called input.txt. Now I can, after opening this log diary, I can assign a name to it by using as operator and then giving it a name called file. Then I will be always using throughout this file is open the name file for this log diary. So I will be writing file.write hello world. Another line, file.write you are modifying a file. Another line, write you are having great time playing with Python files. So all of these statements are now going to be included line by line in this file. Let us do it. We can see that we have been now in our files a text file called input.txt. Before, this file wasn't existing, so Python created it for us. If it would have been existing here as it is now, Python would have opened it if we would have been using W. Okay? Now what if I want to read this file? Okay? I have created this file, now I want to read it. With open input.txt in a reading mode, I will use R as file, and then now we have two options. Either I can completely read this file in a moment, completely together I can read that file, but that would be a bit heavy on the memory. See, let us print the contents of file. This is the contents of my file. Let me save them first. Okay. Content. Hooray! I have all of my lines that are included here printed in just a click. Now what if I wanted to read this file line by line, line by line? In this case, I would be using a for loop. First, I would be saying, I am printing this line by line, printing one line of my file, and then using a for loop for line in file. Okay, print line. Okay, see the magic. Hello world, you are modifying a file. You are having a great time playing with file. If I would have adjusted this print statement here, I would be getting it after each line. So the same method, but here I am having the line read one by one, and in that method of reading a file using .read method, I would be reading it in a single chunk. Now what if I wanted to append a line? I didn't want to overwrite my file, just wanted to include a single line in the last of my file. In this case, the methods are going to be same, only I have to replace this W with A, and with this A, the file will be opening in an append mode. Append means yes, you are right. When you are appending the list, you are inserting something in its last place. Likewise, if you are appending a file, you are including all these elements in its last place. Let's see how our file is now. Now, if I rewrite this file, I will be having these two times. Okay, see, one this time and one this time. Thank you very much for being with me in learning how to deal with files in Python.